Hey Chestnuts, Sasha here, and welcome to the Spanner Lab. Sorry it's been such a long time since the last proper video. I think as you can tell from my voice, I've got a little bit of trouble, and I've had a little bit of problem for a while now. Basically, tonsillitis, laryngitis, then bronchitis to follow up, and the whole thing's just been a bit of a mess. So hopefully I can get through this video without coughing too much. But got a good treat today. I've picked up Storytime Chess Level 2. So this is the strategy expansion. It's just to follow up the video I did on the game itself, so the first box. So I have been using that in the classroom with students from age 5 to age 9. That's the sort of where I pitched it, and generally that's been okay. But I will do a proper video on that in due time when I've had chance to look back on a year spent using it and give it what it deserves. So I'm going to open this up now. We'll get through the cellophane and I can start taking a look at what's inside. So I'm a bit unsure of what we're going to get. Obviously I looked at these things before I buy them. I'm not... this isn't my real job. My real job is teaching chess. So I've got to make sure that it's actually going to be worth what I'm buying it for. Hope those cellophane noises weren't too close to the microphone. There we go, we're through the cellophane. Let's open it up. I don't know if you can hear that very, very dramatic sort of grumbling noise. The overall aesthetic, I think, of the box is a bit darker fantasy. Obviously, it's still, age 3 and up. It's not, this isn't Dark Souls. But, you've got sort of like a dark version of Queen Allegra from the first game. That's what she looks like anyway. So, well, maybe it's just the artistic style, but it does look like, she's got a battered dress on, and then there's this octopus with hair rollers in, like looking like Nora Batty. That's a reference no one's gonna get. What am I doing? And this rather dangerous looking dragon. So we'll see. So of course the first thing straight away is the extra queens. All chess sets now must or should include an extra queen. So finally the chess sets from the first set are complete, because they've got the extra queens in. The less said about extra queens the better, okay? Because some stuff at the weekend. I was arbitering a competition and I saw worst thing for an arbiter to see: an upside down rook. Now, for those of you who don't know why an upside down rook is so horrible, good on you. You've never lived through this. You've never known this. Anyone who I've ever taught should not be aware that an upside down is anything other than an upside down rook. Some people get it into their heads that by flipping a rook upside down you can turn it into a queen. This isn't it. You need yourself an extra queen. So, of course, we've got some promoted queens. So they actually say promoted there in small letters. There's Queen Hazel and Queen Heather, which I think were versions of the pawns from the first game. Now, I think they could have been braver. Thank you, Dusty. They could have been braver and had some boy kings in there as well, boy queens in there as well. But, it's only 2023. A brand new storybook. Now, there were plenty of stories in the first one. I think there were about 8 stories in the first one, but not enough to keep a class I'm used for a whole year. So this will be super useful. I'll pop that in there. Also got a puzzle workbook. Now, the original puzzle workbooks weren't included in the first box, so I don't actually have them. So this I'm going into absolutely blind. It says party planning and secret missions. So I don't know what they mean by party planning, because that's certainly not something I associate with chess. I've never had to source 50 balloons and a helium canister during a game of chess. Oh, they've got some more stories in here as well. Oh, brilliant. So all about pawn promotion and little endgame puzzles. So that's something that generally is missing from a lot of teaching kids chess, is knowing how to actually get pawns to the other side. Mostly they just run and hope. But this would be nice to actually show them, hey, that they're always working it out. Dusty is, of course, very interested in this. Say hello to everyone, Dusty. Oh, okay. So, turns out she's called Party Princess. Don't know why she goes all evil on the box art, but we'll see. An activity workbook. I will very much be enjoying that. Oh, this is fantastic. So they've got stuff for practicing handwriting in here. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic, particularly with the younger ones, because obviously I do teach from fairly young. And colouring workbook. Really excited for a colouring workbook. Yes, Dusty. Do you want to sit here on my lap? No. You want to get in the way? I'm doing an unboxing video, Dusty. No one really minds this, though. Like, I can pretend all I want, but, you know, cat in front of camera. Just do not stand on the... There we go. Good girl. Colouring workbook. I was making my own colouring sheets. Which doesn't sound as bad as, you know, I'm not that bad at making my own colouring sheets. But this will definitely save me an awful lot of time. This one, I've just opened it up, just captioned, chess isn't a potato. So I don't know if there's context behind that. But it's really nice to have these chess-related images that they can colour in, because particularly for the younger ones, chess is a really long game and you can't play chess for an entire lesson. So there we go, that was an unboxing video. I've been keeping myself really busy running a lot of tournaments. I'm teaching pretty much every day of the week now. But if you're interested in what I do, I'm going to put the link to my blog down below. If you've got any questions about using Storytime Chess in the classroom, I teach about 600 students, or have taught about 600 students this year. So yeah, I've got plenty of experience where that's concerned. If you've got any questions about it, drop me a line in the comments and I will try and get back to you as soon as I can, because obviously I'm really busy. But yeah, over the next few weeks I should have a bit more time. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been great to actually make a video for once, and look forward to seeing you again. Thanks everyone. Bye.